Well, hello if you're watching this. Thanks for joining me, and this is going to be part 2 of the draft that I started yesterday. So this is my ranked core set 2020 draft. We ended up in green-red elementals. So I mean it's all right. There wasn't anything particularly interesting in terms of mythics or super good rares. I think the best thing that we probably got out of this was the Creeping Trailblazer. So yeah, I'm not expecting to do amazingly well with this deck, but maybe winning 2. I'd be really happy if I got to 3, I think. So let's see how it goes. Okay, not the ideal start. 4 lands is great. Wolf Rider Saddle is great. Overgrowth Elemental, I love it, but it really needs another Elemental to support it. But I'm wary about throwing this one back because I could quite easily get worse. So I'm going to try it. Someone tell me if that was a horrific misplay. Did the opponent mulligan? Yeah, looks like they're contemplating whether to keep 6. Yep, they've kept 6. Okay. Well, let's get going. Well, that helps. That's nice to see. Yeah, we'll aim to get the Goblin Smuggler out if we can. Depends on what they throw down. Obviously they're red. If they've got Shock, I don't really want to be throwing him out, but I'd rather throw the Smuggler out, I think, than the Elemental, which could be my late game play. Yeah, we'll give it a go. See if we can get away with. It doesn't look like they've got Shock in hand, which is nice. Ah, mirror match, fantastic. Right, aiming towards the turn 6 Vorst Claw. That's a good one. Yeah, we'll attack first because why not? And then we'll bring out the saddle. Of course, gets a nice wolf attached to it, which blocks the smuggler. So that's a good start. So now we see if they've got an answer to that. Yep, that's my plan for later. How dare they steal it? Not happy about that. Of course, now we run into the trouble that, yeah, if I do nothing, they're going to be hitting me for free for 3 every turn. So what do? Do I swing back and go Infuriate to try and take them down? And do I play Season of Growth first? I think that's the play. Season of Growth. Get this out. And then if they don't block with anything, then I probably Overgrowth Elemental. But we'll see. It might well be better to save and try to get the +1/+1 counter onto the Vorst Claw. So yeah, we're racing. And at the moment we're winning. So I am going to end the turn. I'm not going to play out my Elemental. Let's see what happens next. I may be punished for that one. So I'm going to save my critter. it also draws me a card. And that gets me my Vorspal next turn, which is excellent. So I'm now quite happy about that. It's going to make them getting damaged through a hell of a lot harder. So let's bring out Vorspal. Oh, and another smuggler. Happy days. So now we attack with both of them. And we've got lethal on the table, which is always a nice place to be. So yeah, with any luck, next turn they're not going to be attacking. So what do I bring out now? Well, be a bit rude not to. Yep, that's there. Ooh, beautiful. So I was going to bring out the smuggler. No, it's not coming into hand, it's just a scry. So, yeah, I'm going to bring out the smuggler. So, now swinging with everything. So if he blocks the 8 and the 3, and I've still got lethal. Ah, no I don't, because that doesn't have haste. Do I attack anyway, knowing that I've got shock next? Yeah, I think so. He's got to block the Vorspal and lose something. And yeah, he's going to be down to 1 with shock in hand. Yeah, I don't really care about losing the Vorspal. Gets their smuggler off the table, gets me 1 life, gets me a +1/+1. Happy with that. And that shock is game over for them unless they've got some life gain here. Which doesn't look like they do. Happy days. Oh, they've got some lifelink, but a little bit late, I'm afraid. There we go. Oh, I'm very pleased with that one. Didn't get all the elementals that I was looking for. Didn't draw any of my Thicket Crashers, Lavakin Brawlers or anything like that, but what came out was good enough for the victory, so I'm not going to complain. Let's get straight into match 2. Oh no, that's a promising start. Ramp into turn 3, Lavakin Brawler. If I get another land, that's excellent. If I don't, I can bring out the Smuggler. If I can get either the Smuggler or the Brawler out, I can match it. That's a very synergistic hand. And there's my land, so let's do exactly what I said. There's the Ember Cat. Right then. Yep, Brawler it is. And then with any luck, next turn, Goblin Smuggler. Or do I pattern match? Ooh, tricky one that. Could pattern match and get another Smuggler, another Lavakin Brawler. What do I want? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking that actually, yeah, I probably will stick to the original plan. Goblin Smuggler, and then cheat through the Brawler. Oh, that's less fun. Yeah, that could be a bit of a challenge, that. So, the idea of smuggling is no longer quite as appealing when he's getting a 6 life swing every single turn because of this bad boy. So do I just throw a load of stuff at it to try and kill it? I think that's probably the best bet. So I'll throw out the pattern matcher, grab the other Larvikin Brawler, and sit back with enough to kill it if it attacks, which seems sensible. Now of course if he's got multiple feral invocations and he decides to boost that again, this was a bad play, but with any luck, I didn't get quite that lucky. Although it is common, so it could be another one, could be another boost, could be a growth cycle, could be all the sorts. So I've just got to hope that what I've got in hand is enough to recover from this. Although that said, he's not quickly going into this, so I'm thinking he's not got the combat trick. So let's see, what's he going to play? That's... yeah, okay, I'm alright with that. Okay, so I now have 6 mana, but only if I spend on Larvikin Brawler, which doesn't give me anything to spend on anything else, does it? It does. I can tap the Ember Cat, bring out the Larvikin Brawler, bring out the Heart Piercer Bow, Smuggler next turn. That seems like a good idea. So let's tap that guy, bring this out, and bring this out. Lovely. And then no attacks. We'll sit back. We'll wait to smuggle through one of those brawlers. Oh, and that's where the Heart Piercer Bow is going to be quite nice. That, on the other hand, is really not good.
I will be there. I sense the good in your heart.
Luckily, the Larvikin Brawler is going to be able to get through everything that they're using to block, and it's going to be able to knock down a bit of Ajani there, but that was a really nasty thing to see. Kill one of those. 5 damage to Ajani.
I don't want to hurt you.
Now, the biggest problem is, of course, if he's got 3 life gain between now and my next turn, he's just going to exile everything that I own and swing at me, but there's nothing I can do about that. So either he has it and I'm about to lose, or he doesn't. In which case, I should hopefully be able to stabilise here. I can use the life gain on Ajani, but that gives me an extra turn to kill Ajani, so I'm not too worried about that. And that's absolutely fine-ish. Oh no, it's not. No, can't kill that, can't block it. He's gaining enough, everything's going bye-bye. And there's no point in even blocking because I don't have the damage. And I'm going to lose this.
I have lost.
There was no way of recovering from that, I don't think. He had just too much on the table, I had nothing in hand. Yeah. That just seemed like a really bad mismatch for me. It was a great opening hand, but unfortunately, the opponent had better. So, match 3. 1-1. Or 1-1. Excuse me. I'll keep this. It's not perfect, it doesn't have my main strategy in there at all, but it does have Shock, it does have Heart Piercer Bow, it does have Season of Growth, and it does have something that responds well to the tokens that I've got in the deck, so you never know, this might go well. might go absolutely terribly. And what I'm going to do, unless, well, he's not going to show me anything because I go first. I'm going to play my forest first because I don't want to give away that I've got shock in hand. That's a nice draw. Could do with some land though. Let's chuck that out and chuck that out. Yeah, could really do with some land. Maybe I should have played this first. Oh well. The attack. Drawing one cut. No, they're up, they're okay. And we'll bring that out. Again, I'll bring out something that helps me next turn, hopefully. Don't want to bring the bow out yet, just in case. This is not ideal. I would really like a little bit of extra land. I will bring the bow out now because otherwise I'm wasting my mana. But yeah, this is uncomfortable. If he goes up to 4 and I'm stuck here on 2, that's not... Oh, fantastic, he missed a land as well. Phew. Right, so I might as well bring out the smuggler. Don't think they've got anything that flashes. That's really good. Works very well with my woodland champion. Unfortunately I won't be able to cast it next turn, but I just can't throw it away. So let's attack. He hasn't got a flash creature, so this one's going quite well, he said right before it all went horribly wrong. Oh, no, okay, cool. Well, I might as well mount the bow and mount it on the woodland champion, because the woodland champion is the one that's most likely to survive going forward. And we attack again. So, I mean, yeah, there's a 2-turn clock at the moment for the opponent, and that does not bother me at all. That he's struggling to get anything. Wow. I think I had a bit of bad luck at the start with my land, but it looks like the opponent's had a horrific time. I wonder what on earth he kept. Is he waiting for a different colour? Is he... I just don't know. This is mad. Well, I'm going to bring out this guy because it boosts up my woodland champion. Everything gets haste, and that should be victory. I feel a bit bad for the opponent because he didn't get to play a single card, but not that bad. Because this is a win after all. So that was a good bit of synergy there. Don't think I've ever actually managed to get any value out of Woodland Champion and tokens before, so that was quite nice to see. Especially since my deck does not have that many token generators. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Well, there's the 2 victories that I said I'd probably be happy with. If we could get to 3, that would be just wonderful. I shouldn't be happy with 2 victories. I should really aim for 3 every time, but I'm just not that good. Hopefully there's no one screaming that I should have done something completely different. I mean, luckily I don't think it would have made any difference because my first game was relatively straightforward for me. The one I just did was relatively straightforward for me, and that second one I just don't think there was anywhere I could have run it. But nevertheless, hopefully no one's sitting there going, oh, what on earth were you thinking? This is going to be one of those ones where you probably do think, what on earth are you thinking? I mean, I can't play anything. I don't have my double mana, my 2 colours of mana. I don't think I can keep this. I was about to, but then I thought, you know what, that's really dumb. So I'm going to throw it back. That's already nicer. That's decent. I'll throw back Rabid Bite. I probably shouldn't, but I think it's the right thing to do. Everything else synergizes some way or other. That synergizes with other stuff later on. Yeah, I will throw back Rabid Bite. I'll probably regret this on the very first play from the opponent here. Nah. That's fine. I can live with that. Especially if I get my bow out on turn 3. It's even better when they don't have anything to play there. And it's even better when I then look and see that I've got my reach creature coming later on. So, what do we bring out? I think it's got to be the Ember Cat, because that gets me extra mana, and I do like extra mana. Oh, that's just rude. Well, what to do? Could bring out Overgrowth Elemental. That's not a bad shout. Gets an extra +1/+1 on Ember Cat. And then if Ember Cat is used to block, it boosts itself. Yeah, that's a good call. I like that. Probably not attacking here. Or am I? If I attack, what's the benefit? I potentially get 1 life and an extra counter on Overgrowth Elemental. I don't have any elementals in hand. Yeah, okay, I'm attacking. Because if he blocks with the Pegasus, well, he can't block with that alone. So he has to block with the Vampire. If he blocks with the Vampire, then yeah, it's a trade. I'm not too fussed about that. Maybe I should have been. Maybe the mana was worth it, but so don't have any elementals in hand. It boosts up this guy. It means that this guy can't attack unless he's got a haste creature, which is unlikely. This is better positioned now to attack next turn with the bow attached and kill the Pegasus. So, you know, that strikes me as a good move. That, on the other hand, I'm less pleased to see. And that would have been lovely to have my extra red mana. So, yeah, not feeling great about that. Not gonna lie. So, do I try for a 2-for and kill these, or do I bring out the Lavakin Brawler when I can, and therefore cast this, or this? I think I'm going to cast this. It gets me some utility in the long run if I then play creatures, or if I play something on my creatures. I'm not going to attack, I'm probably just going to take 5 damage next turn. But if I do and he doesn't play another creature, which I guess is pretty unlikely at this point, but if he plays an enchantment or something like that, which, no, of course not. So, yeah, probably should have done better there. Not going to block that because I actually should have done. Yeah, I should have done. I had completely forgotten that that was that creature. But at least now I can bring out this guy. And I've got another Heart Piercer bow. That is potentially big, so I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to attack. I've got enough here that I can absorb one of the 3/3s, unless that's to any target. Oh, it is any target. Oh, and it's flying. Fantastic. That makes me feel so much better. Oh, and yeah, if I block that one and kill it, then I'm in trouble as well. Fantastic. Well, at least he's attacking with everything. That doesn't have Death Touch, so yeah. So what I'll do then is bring this out and use it to take down the Pegasus. So I'll attach it onto the Brawler. That was a mistake, I should have put it on the Elemental. The Overgrowth Elemental. Oh well, sod it, we'll move. It's not like I'm going to use it for something else. Overgrowth Elemental's going to attack. It's going to ping the Pegasus. And that's not a terrible place to be. I can take the one on the ground. Or block the one on the ground. I can't take it out, but I can block it. The Dread Presence is still a problem. Watch him have... what's it called? Blade Brand. No? Marvellous. Well, that's something I can't cast. And the bow is not much use here, so let's bring out this. No. I need land. Might as well bring out the other bow. And hold back or attack. If I attack, goes to 4/4. Yeah, attack. I'm in a bit of trouble here, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, maybe if I'd kept that Ember Cat, this would have been better, but alas, was not to be. And yep, at this point I can kill one of his flyers, but I can't do anything about the other one, so I am dead. That's a bit of a shame. And look at that, right back at the start I said I'm probably going to regret putting this Rabid Bite back in. Well, there you go, I really regretted putting that Rabid Bite back in. I should have kept it because it was one of my only removal spells. That was a mistake. So yeah, anyone who sees that and is already shouting at me for it, well, I think I know that I did a wrong there. So yep, my bad. So 2 and 2. Can I actually get this to 3 and 2 or better? Well, I've won one, lost one, won one, lost one. So maybe the pattern will continue. Maybe I'll actually get another win out of it and then lose. Yeah, it's nice getting a bit of symmetry, but yeah, I would prefer to win this one. I like this start. I'll keep this. Lots of land in both colours. Stuff I can do. Possibly too much land, but well, I complained last game that I didn't have enough land. I suppose I have to make up for it this game with lots of land. That I could have done without. Never mind. We've built up a good combination here. We've got the Goblin Smuggler, we've got the Lavakin Brawler, we've got the Scampering Scorcher. This could, if I get a go, this could potentially be very good. That unfortunately is not ideal, although that is. So let's bring out the Smuggler. Might as well attack with it because I can't block with it. So the attack. The advantage there, of course, is that I can, at some stage, attack with the Lavakin Brawler and then Rabid Bite. Regrettably, it might be too late. That's already 6 damage next turn. And then I've got to kill that Stormkin or I'm dead. I suspect I'm dead anyway. That is a pain. Oh, well. That's a shame. But yeah, looking ahead, I don't think there's anything I can draw that's going to make this better for me. Unless I get another Rabid Bite, in which case I survive for 1 extra turn, but I didn't actually have it. Oh, no, there we go. That's it, done. That is a shame. That was just a perfect draw to go against, though. There was nothing I could have done there, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, that flyer combination, boosting it to a 4/4 and then giving it double strike. Yeah, you know, turn 4 win. What can you do about it? Unless you draw very well yourself, that's just not going to work, is it? But maybe there was something I could have done. Maybe I could have done something a bit different. Maybe I could have planned my deck better. Anyway, those of you who are watching, you've hopefully seen the drafting, you've seen the playing, and now you get to see me draw the paltry little prize at the end of this. So 200 gems is not great for the amount of time that went into that, but it was fun. What can I say? And I might learn something. And you might as well see what I get in terms of rares as well. So a couple of extra wildcards. I do like Pulse of Marasa. Oh, that's very nice.
No? Too bad.
Yeah, maybe at some point I'll build a Chandra deck then, since I seem to have acquired a few of those. Well, anyway, that's me done for now. So thank you to anyone who's decided to watch. If you think that this was worth watching and you'd like to see more, please let me know. I don't do very many videos, so if you've got any advice on making better quality videos, let me know. Otherwise, maybe see you around. Cheers, bye.